What's up, guys? It's Coach Grant with First Down Training, and today we're going to be talking about how to attack a DB's leverage, specifically when you're on the goal line and you have to run a goal line fade. So we're going to be talking about when you see this leverage, why you should be going with this release, why this release specifically works, and then just ultimately what's going to get you the most separation on the goal line based on the DB and what his responsibilities are. So I hope this video gives you guys some value. Hope it teaches you a few new things about just route running, press releases, and just the overall game and their overall position of wide receiver. But also, fellas, if you guys want a ultimate wide receiver training package, this is the best package we offer on our website. Check out that very first link in the description, fellas. What you'll get access to with this package is a full month-long wide receiver gym training program and a full technique booklet with the step-by-step process of all the technical aspects of the wide receiver position. So it's a buy one, get one half off value, fellas. So I hope you guys could check that out. Very first link in the description. Let's get started with this video. So now, we're looking at Doug Baldwin, right? Old school, one of the best guys to ever do it off the line of scrimmage. Let's watch it full speed. So you see how he attacks this DB's leverage, gives him that like little 1-2, almost like we're playing basketball, and then it's just a race to that back corner. So reason being we go with this, right? So I come up off the line of scrimmage and I see it. You got to automatically have that plan, right? As a receiver, you get up to the line, you got to have that plan in your head. Okay, if I see this coverage, I'm going to go with this. Bam, keep it simple. Don't be thinking about a million different things. So I see this DB, he's lined up inside shade, right? So what does that usually mean? He doesn't want to give up the inside shade. If he doesn't want to let me just run across his face and run across the field, run a drag. Because again, on the goal line, that's extremely hard to do. And in man coverage, no matter where you are on the field, it's tough to chase a guy 53 yards across the field, right? So he wants to seal the inside shade. Now, he's on the goal line, right? So we got to understand this about a DB. A DB's not going to backpedal on the goal line. So if I attack his leverage and I square him up, I don't want to get too close to where he can get hands because that's really the only option he has. If I attack his leverage, I want to keep a little distance because I know he ain't going to backpedal. He's going to be sitting right here, but that also I can use that to my advantage. So when Baldwin comes out the line of scrimmage, they call this a squirt release. So a squirt release is where you just pretty much just shoot to the inside, you square up the DB, and you attack that midline, right? That's the main key. You want to attack his midline now. We want to threaten him to the direction that he doesn't want us to go, right? So he knows that his help is the sideline. He wants to force me here. A lazy receiver and a receiver who doesn't understand the concept of releases will just run out to the outside. Then this DB will get right into your hip, force you to the sideline, then you're not going to have anywhere to go. The same principles apply when we're on like the 50-yard line and we're in the middle of the field, right? So we got to make sure that we square him up because that creates some space for myself to work. Now, if I could sell to the inside and actually throw, you see how Baldwin, where's he stepping? He's stepping outside the DB's frame. He's giving that head fake, right? He's not just stepping. He's not taking two quick steps right down the middle right here. He's actually using that first move. It's like a crossover in basketball. He's going out, then back in, and he's really throwing that upper half, being sudden with your feet. The suddenness of your feet and the movement of your upper half is what forces a reaction out of the DB. If your feet are just too choppy and they're too quick and they're not actually going outside of DB's frame, you can't get that guy to move. We got to actually throw. We got to actually step to the inside because we want to threaten him on this slant. Now, I have some space here. I got his cleats to come out of the ground. I got him to jump. This should be easy money for us. It is just a race to that back corner of the end zone. This is a perfect example of how Doug Baldwin can do this. Now, you guys might ask, right? Everybody asks the situations, and it's good to know the different situations. What if I attack his leverage and he just stays here, and then I end up running into him and I cover myself? Then that wasn't he didn't play that thing correctly. He was just in the right spot at the right time. The next time we have this thing, a good offensive coordinator will put you on a slant. And so what you want to do is you want to do the exact same thing. Attack his leverage, square him up. Now maybe give him a move to the outside. Then I could take the slant. You got to make everything look the same, fellas, to make that DB stay honest. If you guys only go with one thing off the line and you only do one type of thing for one specific route, that makes you predictable and a DB can just sit right on this thing. Doug Baldwin was one of the best technicians off the line of scrimmage. Watch this full speed again one more time. Great job attacking that leverage, giving him that 1-2 like he's almost playing basketball, and then winning that race to the back corner of the end zone. All right, guys, we want to thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. If you guys have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to leave those in the comments below. I will get back to you as soon as I possibly can. I always appreciate the feedback. It gets a little crazy, so if the responses are a little delayed, I apologize, but I always get back to them whenever I can. And also, fellas, ultimate wide receiver training package, best package bundle deal on our website. Get a full month-long wide receiver step-by-step gym training program, specific exercise to improve your explosiveness at the top of the route, speed off the line, grip strength, all the above, and then a full booklet with a step-by-step process of the wide receiver position, all the specific details mapped out, broken down into categories for you. Very first link in the description, fellas. Hope you can check that out. I'll see you guys next time.